So yet again, we have a managerial merry-go-round at Newcastle United where somebody else is now favourite for the job. It's an absolute farce at the minute, but nobody seems to know categorically who is coming in as manager. This is the Toon Review. Hi everybody, I'm Paul back again with another video and just talking about the news that broke this morning about Unai Emery becoming the favourite to be Newcastle United manager. Personally, don't have a problem with it. I think Emery has definite potential to take a club in England a long, long way. He's got brilliant figures for European football, especially the Europa League. You know, he's won that many times with Sevilla, Villareal. You know, he's got the pedigree for me. But it's just that these media, they just don't know who it's going to be. You know, and I think time is very pressing here because of the situation Newcastle United find themselves in. If we were mid-table at the minute, we could maybe take that extra few weeks to bring somebody in who's going to do a job. But at the minute, I think it's vital that we bring somebody in who's going to give these players a kick up the arse and try and get something out of them until we can buy some players in January. Rumours and reports came out last night that Graeme Jones is probably going to be in charge against Brighton, which for me is a farce, especially what he's done with Fernandez, but I'll come on to that in a minute. Graeme Jones is not the man to take us forward, that is quite clear, and also that, you know, this cloud of the Bruce era still around Newcastle United. We just need a clear out, a huge clear out, and bring somebody else in. Now, if it's going to be Emery, and reports suggesting this morning that we are prepared to pay a lot of money to Villareal for compensation to bring Emery to Newcastle, fine, go for it. But let's get it done. You know, I know these things take time behind the scenes, but God, we've had nearly 3 weeks since Bruce went now. Let's bring somebody in. Let's have a bit of hope for the supporters. You know, because we're you know, yes, we've been patient, but we're running out of that patience given the performances on the pitch. We're still seeing Bruce ball. You know, 3 weeks after the bloke is gone, we're still seeing Bruce ball. And that's what really pisses me off, is the fact that we approach these games and just sit back and take it up the arse every game. I don't like it, and not many Newcastle United fans do. But Emery, for me, would be a good choice. A very good choice. He's had a bit of experience in the Premier League. All right, it didn't go to plan at Arsenal, but was it really Emery's fault? You know, Arsenal were in a huge transition after Wenger left, and really, given how Arsenal have been since Wenger left, I don't think Emery was the problem there. It's upstairs. It's the owners not giving managers a choice or not giving managers an option to bring players that they wanted in. Emery, I thought, did an okay job. But, you know, look what happened to Arsenal. It just complete transition, that club. So for me, I would love to see Emery come in. You know, if it was Emery, Fonseca, Favre, whoever it may be, I'm quite happy with those names. I do not want Martinez. If Martinez came in, would I give him my support? Yes, of course I would. But at the same time, you know, come on. We can do better. We can do a lot better. And Emery, for me, is a man who's won things. He's a winner. He's a very, very good motivator, and he won't take any bullshit from these players that are already in the team. You know, he will try and get the very best out of what he's got available until January, and when January comes, he will have those contacts to bring some decent players to Newcastle United. The other thing I wanted to talk about is Jones and his comments regarding Federico Fernandez, which I find astounding. You know, saying there's no room in the squad in the squad for Fernandez. I'm absolutely baffled by that comment. Absolutely baffled. You know, that he won't put him on the bench because he doesn't see any need to put him on the bench yet. He's got Kieran Clark and Jamal Lascelles in the middle of the park. In the middle of the defence. Absolute farce. Ridiculous statement to make. You know, he's a fan of he's a fan of Federico's defending. Fine, then put him in the team. Put Shah in the team. Get Lascelles and Clark dropped and play some decent footballers in the back four. You know, I just it staggers me because, a lot of people were very believing of Graeme Jones and thinking that if Bruce had gone, Jones would be able to come in and do a job and be more positive. We're finding the complete opposite of that. It is very, very much the opposite of that, where Graeme Jones is making mistakes that Bruce used to make. And for some reason, he doesn't see Federico Fernandez as a player that needs to be in that squad. You're right about one thing. He shouldn't be on the bench. He should be in the starting 11, just like Fabian Schär should. But for some reason, Jones is like I said before, this Bruce Ball cloud is hanging over the club, and he won't do anything about it. He's had a big opportunity to make a statement since Bruce was sacked on this team and put his own stamp on it, and he hasn't done that. He refuses to put his stamp on this team. And quite frankly, is going backwards even more from Steve Bruce, which I never thought I'd say. Just unbelievable. And this is why we need just a fresh impetus. The whole coaching staff clear out and somebody new come in. Because if Emery comes in, he will bring his team in with him. There's no doubt about that. And I quite frankly look forward to that. Just a complete clear out and new ideas and kick these players up the arse. So I just wanted to give a quick video today about the thoughts on both those things. I guess time will tell and we'll see what happens in the coming days and weeks. But that's it for now, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, as usual, please do hit the like button for me. It does help me grow the channel, which I'm really looking to do. Just 100 and odd away from 5k now. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me because, it's free and you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of this channel. The live show's coming up this week. If you're watching this on Monday, of course, we've got the 4 Horsemen of the Toon at 8 p.m. tonight. And tomorrow night, we've got the Fan Forum live again, which is very, very popular now. 8:30 live on the Toon Review YouTube channel. But let me know in the comments what you think of all the goings on this morning, what you think about Emery and Jones's comments on Federico Fernandez. I'll be interested to hear what you guys think of it. But in the meantime, guys, have a great day. Take care.